Hello there, you on the tube. It is Tail to Tape American Predictions here. Simon is not here again for this video, unfortunately. But just going to run through really quickly Bisping versus Miller, TUF finale coaches fight. On Thursday, when the final episode of the series comes out, me and Simon will do a prediction of the main card and the final competition fights and the prelims and such. But now I'm just going to do a quick Bisping versus Miller video, just to pop it out a bit earlier so I guess more people will check it out. But anyway, okay, so straight to it. So this should be a good fight. I'm looking forward to this. Obviously, I'm rooting for Bisping, being the British guy. But I mean, if anybody was to beat Bisping's ass, and I'd be happy about it, Mayhem would probably be one of those guys, because I do like Mayhem very much. So in the striking, it's not that Mayhem has horrible striking, but compared to Bisping, Bisping's striking is on another level in my personal opinion. I think Bisping, if this fight is standing, will pick Miller apart pretty easily. I think he's a much more technical striker, but he's a very pitter-patter sort of like tag you, but not really like rock you much kind of guy. Whereas Mayhem's strength in this fight is keeping Bisping on the ground, and looking for a submission, which would be the only way I can see Mayhem winning this fight particularly, is if he gets Bisping to the ground where he can look for a submission, which I probably think he'd be looking for chokes more than anything. I just see that personally. But Mayhem, I think, is a stronger guy. But if you do look at Bisping's fights, he's very good at getting up to his feet, wall walking. He actually has very good takedown defense as well, which I think we'll be seeing quite a lot of. Because if Mayhem plays a good game plan, which I would be telling him to take him down and keep him there, he will be looking to take him down. But I don't know, he may switch up his game plan, maybe try and strike with Bisping, maybe surprise him, because I know Bisping's expecting this to be, if it goes his way, to stay standing, but I don't think it will. I think Mayhem's going to get a couple of takedowns, maybe 3 takedowns during this this fight, but I don't see Bisping getting held there. I think he's going to get up most of the time. I don't think he'll be spending much of the time on his back in this fight, and Mayhem would need time to look for a submission, and I don't think Bisping's going to give him that time. So I think this fight is going to be predominantly on stand-up, which I think Bisping will be taking. It is a 5-round fight though, so we have to look at the cardio of these guys. Now, they both have good cardio. I think this is Bisping's first ever 5-round fight. I know Mayhem's been in a few against Jake Shields, which he did alright again, I guess. He lost that fight, but I don't think... I'd say the cardio is probably pretty much even in this fight. If you're looking at the people who they've faced recently, I know Bisping has fought sort of very mediocre guys like Jorge Rivera, Akiyama. He lost to Vanderlei, which was a bit of a surprise for me, I think. But then, if you look at Jason Mayhem Miller, excluding Jake Shields, people who he's fought are below Akiyama. So I'd have to say Bisping's taken on the higher competition recently. That's just my personal view. So I'm thinking that Bisping is going to take this via unanimous decision, as he's going to be having his way in the stand-up, whereas Mayhem will not be, and Bisping's going to be getting the better of the stand-up, I think, for probably maybe 3 rounds, probably 4. But I do see Mayhem taking a round or so where he gets Bisping to the ground for longer than for quite a while, maybe like 2 minutes or something or so, and Bisping gets to his feet but doesn't really have time to show off anything in the rest of the round, and therefore Mayhem may win a couple of rounds or maybe just 1 round. I'm going for Bisping taking 4 out of the 5 rounds for a unanimous decision. But I do have this feeling that Mayhem could win pretty early on in the fight, because Bisping is a slow starter, and if Mayhem does win, it will be definitely, in my opinion, in the first 2 rounds, as Bisping starts to warm up, and as the fight goes on, I think Bisping will start to take Mayhem into deeper waters, where I think he'll really start to show off some of his skills, and I do think Bisping is going to take this via unanimous decision, 4 rounds to him, 1 round to Miller. Now Simon did send me his picks, and he chose Michael Bisping via 4th round TKO, or 4th round TKO or later rounds TKO. So he's saying the same, saying that he will be looking to stay on the feet, which is expected, and he sees Bisping just catching Miller and finishing him late in the later rounds, which I don't particularly see happening, but I do agree with him that Michael Bisping will be winning this fight. So yeah, thanks very much for watching this. Please subscribe, please like the video, please comment, tell me who you think is going to win, put your picks down there. Soon on Thursday, the rest of the main card predictions will be up, so please check them out. What else? Anything else to say? I don't think so, so have a good day, guys. Thanks very much for watching.